There's a video that has recently gone viral with nearly 4 million views talking about the incredible new Tesla cell phone, Tesla mobile phone. Apparently, it's going to have insane features and destroy the industry. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Electric Viking. My name is Sam Evans. Wonderful to have you on the channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers and welcome back to everyone else. Now, if you're not already aware of this, if you're new, we have created around about 640 plus videos over the past 6 months. Make sure you check out some of those videos after you've watched this one so you can get a good idea of what's really happening in the industry. Now, the whole point of this video is to give you an example of how maybe you've been misled by watching certain videos on YouTube where their sole incentive is to get you to click on the video and they're willing to say anything to get you to believe something in order to make money out of you. So a bunch of websites are now claiming that there is an actual Tesla smartphone and it's looking likely. In early 2021, designer Antonio DeRose and his ADR Studio Design Lab released a mock-up of what a Tesla phone might look like. They weren't just concept images either. ADR unleashed a full concept video of just what a Tesla smartphone dubbed the Model Pi or Model P could be. It was in part done in fun and partly to show off ADR's continued design skills. The studio, after all, is already famous for its Apple product concepts. Well, now there are rumors surfacing that Tesla really is planning to make a smartphone, and suddenly ADR's concept images are starting to look a little bit more interesting. So, what are the rumors saying this phone will have? Well, apparently it's going to be designed for a Starlink connection. Now, Starlink is the most important project for SpaceX. If you don't know what Starlink is, I'll quickly boil it down for you. SpaceX are creating a satellite constellation around the world, which will enable you to have internet connection wherever you are. So the idea could be, say, if you're on a boat, on a yacht, you could get internet connection. If you're in the mountains, you're climbing Mount Everest, or you're climbing some mountain, or you're in a valley where there's no internet. No matter where you are, you can get internet. This is the point of this, is to benefit a lot of people living in regional areas where they pay a lot of money for internet. In addition to that, the speed of this new internet service would allow companies who need super fast, insanely fast speed, like trading houses, to be able to get this faster speed. This would give them an advantage over their competition. There's a wide range of reasons that SpaceX has decided to enter into this satellite internet world. Now, obviously, SpaceX has a significant advantage over its competition, and that is that it has its own reusable rockets, meaning it costs them a lot less money to actually get these Starlink constellations, get these satellites out in the sky. And recently, Elon even said that they're facing significant challenges this year with getting enough of the satellites in the sky to make the whole system work. He even said that if it didn't work properly, then they could potentially face bankruptcy. Now, I think he was just being a bit dramatic, but obviously Starlink is extremely important for SpaceX and for their profitability going forward. So ultimately, the goal is to provide a network of low orbit satellites to provide easy internet access no matter where you are in the world. Now, you can actually sign up for a trial account right now if there is coverage in your area. I'll put a link in the description below to where you can do that. Now, people are saying, this is hot off the internet, everyone's saying this, Starlink obviously still has a long way to go, but including native support in a Tesla phone seems like an obvious move. Well, okay, first red flag for this idea. Well, to make Starlink work, you actually need a satellite dish. Unless you're going to stick a satellite dish on top of your phone, just have a massive dish hanging off it, there's no such thing as being able to make your phone have native support for Starlink. It just doesn't add up. That's our first red flag with this story. Number 2, connections to Neuralink. This, like Neuralink, is more of a pipe dream. Not to say that Neuralink won't eventually work, but obviously right now we're a fair way off Neuralink actually happening. Now, Neuralink is a pet project that Elon Musk has been working on. It has its own website, but the company isn't yet anywhere near close to releasing consumer-level brain-machine interface products yet. Now, what actually is Neuralink? Well, Neuralink Corporation is a neurotechnology company developing implantable brain-machine interface, and it was founded by Elon Musk and others. So what this means is it can be used as a connection between the human brain and technology. The idea would be that people with paralysis or other illnesses can operate their phones and computer directly with their brain. So this feature is fantastic for so many people with disabilities. If they can get it to work, it would be unreal. But like I said, the company isn't anywhere close to releasing consumer-level brain-machine interface products yet. And they will have to absolutely be consumer-level for a Tesla phone to support native connections. So realistically, the most we can hope for here are some interesting medical applications born of Neuralink research in several years' time, such as supporting assistive technologies. Now, obviously, I'm all for this tech. Sounds awesome. But for these people to come out and claim that somehow this phone will have Neuralink support, obviously, that's a big red flag. That's another load of bollocks right there. Now, the next feature that it apparently has could be possible. It's a 4-lens camera system. ADR made a straightforward copy of the 4-lens system that was included in the early iPhone 12 concept art. In real life, of course, the iPhone 12 maxed out at 3 lenses for its rear camera system, and there's no telling what a Tesla phone would do. Cameras are often a way for new flagship models to try to stand out, but Tesla may have other ideas in mind. There's no indication yet that there is any phone with 4 cameras that are going to be on it, and what even would be an advantage to having those 4 cameras. The next feature that has been talked about, whispered about, is built-in solar charging. Solar charging is already available for many smartphones with the right accessory or case, something you plug into the phone, not actually as a part of the cover. The idea is that you leave it out in a sunny location and get your battery partly recharged as a result. Obviously, this is kind of cool and eco-friendly to some degree. It's a fun concept to think about including native solar charging on the Model Pi, and it's a perfect fit for Tesla. But the company has already made a name for itself with classy solar panel shingles for housing roofs, so would this be the next logical step? Now, there's 2 big problems with turning the back of a smartphone into a solar panel. Number 1, you can't use a case. Otherwise we would have seen more smartphone brands do this by now. Number 2, the actual amount of power you can put back into your phone through having a little tiny solar panel on the back is pretty small. And, well, number 3, realistically, having your phone in the sun is pretty damn stupid. Phones don't yet have battery thermal management. So if you leave your phone out in the sun, your battery will degrade. That's just what happens, right? If your battery heats up to, say, over 40 degrees, there's going to be battery degradation instantly, basically. So the actual advantage of having the panel on the back of your phone would be outweighed by the fact that you're having to put it directly in the sun, which would damage the battery. This is just stupid. It's another one of the reasons why often it's not a good idea to put your phone in a hot pocket or your pocket when you're in the sun and you're in the heat. It's just going to slowly start to degrade your battery. Now, the next so-called feature of this phone is ultrasonic fingerprint unlocking. Some kind of biometrics is an obvious pick for a Tesla phone. The company could theoretically use some of its development in smart cars for self-driving Tesla cars and create a Face ID system. However, fingerprint unlocking is also a possibility, just like a mobile phone from, say, Apple. Now, the ADR concept features the ultrasonic sensor located on the touchscreen itself. Now, the final feature people are claiming this phone could have, or will have, is integration with Tesla cars. Now, obviously, this is a no-brainer. Native support for Tesla vehicles would obviously be included in a Tesla phone. That could easily include locking and unlocking features, remote commands. Let's say you could use summon directly from your phone, and monitoring all car specs from battery temperature to lighting. Now, not only would this be a logical choice, it would be a good marketing point for the phone and for the cars as well. Now, there's a video that's gone viral within the last couple of weeks saying that the Tesla Pi mobile phone is real and it will destroy the industry. I don't know how exactly it's going to destroy the industry, but I clicked on the video and wasted probably 5 minutes of my time watching a video that was completely bogus. There is zero facts that this phone exists. There is zero logic behind any of this. I've spent several hours researching it and found nothing to support anyone from Tesla saying that there will ever be a mobile phone. There is zero evidence that Tesla is planning a mobile phone. Should they? Well, that's another question. I'd love to see a Tesla phone. It'd be interesting to have a play and see what Tesla would bring into this industry. Could they bring something new and different? I don't know. Do you think they could? What would be something you would want on a Tesla phone if they did decide to make one? Now, this phone issue, this Tesla Pi mobile phone, it's a good example of how you can get conned easily by YouTube channels seeking to just make money out of you in order to get you to click. They'll say anything to get you to click. Pretty common tactic now on YouTube, unfortunately. A lot of channels out there are very light on facts and very heavy on clickbait. So this channel who've made this recent video that's gone viral, they had 50,000 subscribers before the video came out. They've now got 100,000. And I looked in the comment section. Not a single person has actually questioned the validity of the video and said, is there any facts behind this? Will there really be a Tesla phone? Well, obviously, there is zero facts behind it. So as far as we know, no, there will not be a Tesla phone. That said, I honestly think this could be a good opportunity for Tesla to capitalize on their current popularity. Obviously, there's a lot of obsessive fans for Tesla, as there are with Apple. Same scenario. Tesla certainly could capitalize on this, and I'm sure they're aware of this opportunity. I mean, think about it. They operate in China right now. There's a whole lot of Chinese companies in China that manufacture mobile phones. I mean, BYD, for example, they just went into a JV with another company to make a limited edition mobile phone. So there's certainly an opportunity for them there in this industry. Now, will the Tesla mobile phone destroy the industry as this video channel, YouTube channel, is claiming? Absolutely not. Even if they do make one, I can't see it destroying the industry anytime soon. Certainly not within this decade. Probably not ever. Thanks for watching the channel. Look forward to seeing you again on the next one. Bye-bye.